melody. Get in the habit of pushing the notes of the chord you're playing behind the melody. If you can learn and master this skill, your playing is going to skyrocket. It's not going to look like you're trying to do all the complex chords and then there's really no melody to what you're doing. You want to be able to play the chords you're playing and still accompany the singer and sound clean. You can do this. Hey guys, welcome back to Easy Keys Piano Tutorial. Dozy here. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how to lead your chord progression with your melody. A lot of people know how to do different 7-3-6-2-5-1 chord progression movements, but most of the time it's not usually in the context of the song they're playing, and they might sound all over the place. If you're that person or you've had that problem, then this tutorial is definitely for you. But before we get into that tutorial, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already, and like the video if you like it. And if you have questions, let me know in the comment section and I will be very glad to help put you through. Without further ado, let's jump into this tutorial. Alright, today we're going to be demonstrating this concept on the key of C. I chose the key of C because it's assumed to be the easiest key to play on, and a lot of beginners would play the key of C before they play any other key. I encourage you, if you play the other keys, do not hesitate to transition or transfer or transpose whatever you learn on the key of C to other keys. Okay, now what is chord leading? Chord leading is simply playing the melody of a song or melodic line you're playing within the chord progression you're playing and not compromising the melody. For example, if I'm playing a song, holy, 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 and I'm trying to do a 1 chord, a 2 chord, and a 5 chord, and back to the 1. Now, I'm not trying to do holy, holy, holy. You see? Now, these are basically the chords I would want to use, but then the melody is all over the place. I have holy, but then I'm playing C major like this. So my melody here is G. It's looking like I'm playing holy. Okay? So instead of playing holy, 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 it's gonna sound like I'm playing holy, 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 because that's the highest note of the chords I'm playing. So this tutorial is going to show you how you can play the chords of the song you're playing without losing touch of the melody. It's very important because a lot of people, a lot of times, if you're playing for a singer, you do not want to have high notes. You do not want to have notes that are not in the melody of the song she's singing or he is singing while you play, because you're supposed to be the accompaniment. You're supposed to follow and not lead the lead singer. Okay? So rather than doing holy, 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 I can do this. Holy, holy, holy. You see that? Now, I did C major chord as my first chord, but rather than playing the C major like this, I took the notes of the chord, the notes of the harmony of the chord, and put it behind the melody. Get in the habit of pushing the notes of the chord you're playing behind the melody. If you can learn and master this skill, your playing is going to skyrocket and sound a lot richer and more mature. It's not going to look like you're trying to do all the complex chords and then there's really no melody to what you're doing. You want to be able to play the chords you're playing and still accompany the singer and sound clean. So rather than doing this, I did this. I inverted the chord. So holy. Now for my 2 chord, I'm trying to play a D minor 9th. I play holy, but I push the D minor chord here. You see that? Holy, holy. as against holy, holy. You see, that doesn't sound like the best option. So rather than holy, holy, I did holy, holy. Then my 5, holy. I did this. I'm trying to do like a 4/5. So I can do this. Play the 4 behind the melody at that point in the song. So holy, holy, holy. Most people play this song like this though. Holy, holy. They play the A minor, okay? Holy, holy. I mean, you can do that too. You could do 1, holy, holy. But the reason I didn't use A minor is because I was trying to explain to you how to use this. Because if you play the regular A minor chord like this, then it's, it's pretty much straightforward. Your melody is the highest note, so it's really easy to follow. But if I do a 2, then you understand better why I took the harmony of the chord, behind the lead note. So holy, you can play it major, okay? It doesn't have to be a minor. You can play holy, holy. See that? Holy, holy. Now the next thing is Lord, right? God Almighty. Now, when you do the holy, 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 now there's a little bit of time to spend in between. There's a 3-4 second, loop or bracket of time in between. So rather than just holding that C note and waiting to hit the Lord, you can do holy, 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 then go a 2-5 before the Lord. You see that? Now a lot of people might do holy, 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 and do something like this. Now they did play the notes of the chord progression, which is the 5-1-4. Okay, but then they're playing and there's nothing wrong with that, okay? But if you want to get in the habit of sticking with your melody, you are going to want to build your harmony behind the melody note. It's called leading note, okay? Chord leading. So holy, holy, holy. See that 5, then my 1. See that? Lord. Now, I'm trying to do like a 4 chord, Lord, to a 6 chord, and then to a 2 chord. Okay? Or I can do a 4, Lord, to a 6, to a see that? If I get to my 2, whatever you want to do. I'm not teaching chord progression today. I'm just showing you how you can stick with your melody and build all the harmony behind. Okay? So Lord, 6 and 2. So rather than doing all that chord movement, I do Lord. I have my 6 chord. I just substitute all that movement with a simple inner voice and movement. See that? I can do Lord God Almighty. So I went from here, from the 4 to the 6. You can add this to the 2, then to the C diminished 7 chord, then back to the C. Okay? So Lord God, you can add a 7. But whatever you choose to do, whatever I did it behind the melody. So I'm not doing Lord, or that's a lot of movement. That's a lot of movement, and it just shows you're very zealous and you really don't know how to chord lead. So you want to do Lord, you can do this. Na, na. See that? Na, See that? You can do, again, Lord, I went to the 6, I went to the dominant 7 or the sharp 6, or what do you want to call it. You see that? Guide, oh, I went to the dominant, diminished 7. Okay? Then went to back to my 1. Mighty. See that? So always pay attention. And even I can decide to do all my da, da. See there? I can do that if I want to, but like I said, I do not want to get you distracted with chord progression. Okay, just I want you to really get the point I'm trying to make today. So from the top, holy, holy, or 6, whatever you want to do. Holy, holy, you can do this. Mighty. Okay. Now this one's the easy one. Early in the morning. So I'm doing G, 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 C. So you can do early in the, whatever you want to do. Just stick with the G. You can do early in the, whatever you want to do. Just stick with that G note. Then the morning. See? Now, song. I want to play C major 7 over the D because we're a 2 chord. Song shall rise to thee. So our song. Now I want to play the C major 7 over D, but my melody is song, our song. D is my melody, so I'm gonna hit that melody and play the chord under it. Does that make sense? Our song. I can build the C major 7 under. You see that? Shall rise to thee. Cherubim and seraph 2, 5, 4. Remember what I showed you? Bam, 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 bam. For joy. Okay, I just ran the whole song, but I'm not really trying to just break the whole thing down. But basically, you understand that you can always lead your chord progression with the melody and not compromise the melody and sound a lot fuller and richer. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Like the video if you liked it. And let me know in the comment section if you have questions. Share the video. It helps the algorithm. I really appreciate you for that. And if you want to see tutorials like this, click either of these 2 videos you can see on top of the screen on either of these boxes and catch up to what we're doing so far in Easy Keys Piano Tutorial. Signing out. See you in the next piano tutorial. Peace out.